These instructions are for bays with hanging space on a single side, designed to be placed against a wall to access garments from one side only. Before you start to assemble your Supershelf garment hanging bay, it's best to check that you have everything you need. In the kit of parts, you should have these items: 2 pre-assembled frames, 7, 8, 9 or 10 standard beams, and 2 to 4 hanging beams, depending on the height of shelving unit you have chosen. You should also have panels for the top and bottom shelves, the quantity varying according to the width of your bay, beam clips and protective plastic top caps for the frames. We also recommend a rubber-faced mallet to help with the bedding in of beams and clips during assembly, a pair of safety gloves, and, if you are assembling a unit higher than 2 meters, a small pair of steps. With the frames, beams and clips in easy reach, stand one frame on end, with the metal footplate at the bottom. 2 beams then need to be connected to the base of the first frame. The top side of the beam is easily recognizable. It has a long groove, and the end of each beam simply slots into the frame like this. It may help to hold the beam and frame together with thumb and forefinger whilst pushing down on the beam. Once the first 2 beam ends are in place, hold the other frame in position whilst the unconnected beam ends are also slotted in place. This enables a frame to stand unsupported. You may require a colleague to assist if assembling bays in excess of 2 meters high. Next, fix one standard beam to the top of the unit at the back, leaving the front beam off for now. Depending on the height of the bay you are constructing, fix the 4, 5 or 6 standard beams supplied, evenly spaced down the back of the unit. Now you fit the hanging beams, inserting the top beam just under the top shelf level at the front. The 1, 2 or 3 more hanging beams supplied need to be fitted, spaced evenly between the top and bottom shelf levels. Now the remaining standard beam can be fitted to the top of the unit at the front, at the same height as the one already in place at the back. Now clip all the beams in place, using one clip at each end of every beam. When this stage is finished, your assembly so far should look like this. At this point, you can insert the panels, first at the top and then the bottom. Finally, fit the top caps. Before using the racking, the unit should be fixed securely to the floor, wall or ideally both, with the special fixings supplied. If you have ordered an add-on bay or bays, you'll have the same kit components as you've just assembled, but with a single frame for each add-on bay. When you're confident the unit is fully secure, your garments can be hung from the 2, 3 or 4 hanging beams you have installed.